Alright, good morning, guys. Let me make sure. Alright, so what do we got? Michael, what's up? Kexidus, yo. Kevin, 240 gain on BBAI. Like it's up, or you're saying, well, it is up like 340%. But, are you in it, Kevin? BBBY and YTEN is what everybody's calling now, and that's exactly what I got. So BBBY, YTEN, both of these stocks look pretty good. BBAI is already up a lot. It's up 340%. What's up, Rosendo? Let me see. Y10 is going to be one of those that's going to give me trouble because of this. There we go. So Y10 on the daily popped to 404. We got a lot of support on this one, or resistance on this one, up to like 350s area. It cannot get out of 350s for a long time. So if we reclaim 350s on Y10, it might be interesting. But other than that, I think this one might stay. It might be pretty heavy. It's got a huge gap up as well. BBAI and Y10. So both of these. What's up, Diddy? Morning, Tech and Money. Morning, Kevin. Morning, Michael. Rome C. Tijomir. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So those are those two. I got a couple other ones. XPON, but XPON gapping up and fading down already. So I don't think this one will give us a long opportunity. It might give us a short opportunity. This thing has morning at Elvenar. This thing has given its move every single time back, and it just did it not too long ago. Went from 0.9 to like almost $4, and then sold off that day. So today it might just sell off again. It might give us a nice little bit of a pop, maybe for me to chase it short. Y10, I got YTEN, I got BBAI, I got XPON ready. Kern, kind of same thing as XPON, 220. Let me clear all this. Kind of same thing as XPON, 229 high. And then we also have on this one 200 moving average, but it's not until like $5, so we got a lot of room, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Bunch of daily candles on this one also where it tried to gap up, sold it off, gap up, sold it off, gapped up, sold it off. So it's a little bit more beaten down though. That is one thing. Morning, Blair. Gosh, my hands get so cold. Did I fix the air? I'm freezing. Okay, fixed. This one's selling off pretty big already, so MMMV. You know, it's trying to gap up, but this thing was just like $17 and it had this giant sell off, so I am not interested on this thing at all. I think this is the one that had maybe liquidation or something like that. I'm not sure. 8 PPH, nothing here either. Oh, Rumsey, yeah, I can see the dead cat bounce on MMB, but not enough to be like, oh, this thing's gonna squeeze shorts and go right back up and hit $13 highs already. I don't think so. Y10 5 minute could go para. Morning Fat G, memes and crypto related stocks are still strong. Yeah, BBBY is actually still strong. I saw it. So there's that one. And then there's BBAI, which I was already looking at this one. Kevin pointed out that it's already up, 340% or whatever the gap is on this one. What does it say on my end over here? Some of you guys are calling out COMM and ARBK, so I'll take a look at these, and then I'm going to take a look at Tesla because I didn't look at Tesla. BBAI looks like it wants to go for another run. BBAI wants to run again here, but it can't. Yeah, Kevin, you got to give us percentages on BBAI to know what to do. Honestly, I kind of want to look at shorts on this one. Kind of located a few shares on this one here, so let's see what happens on BBAI. So Kevin, 900 million funded Air Force contract BBAI. Michael Crystal, the news is super strong on it though. Yes, 900 million, almost a billion over 10-year contract. Need BBAI to cool off a bit before open. It's up a lot though. It is up a lot. You know, even if they're crazy news, you know, it's up 340% from yesterday's close to now. It's 330%. Max high is 331%. Oh no. Yeah, 344%. That's a lot. So we'll keep an eye on it. I got some shorts just in case. Um, Kevin, you already sold. Where'd you get in, man? Let me look at Tesla. I got 5 minutes, so let me look at Tesla. Tesla, well, I guess I kind of did look at it already, but let me look at it again, just see what the daily shows. We still cannot get a break and hold of this 123.24 area on Tesla. So that is 1, 2, 3 days already attempting this 124 area on Tesla, 123, 124, and we're not breaking it. This 124.40 is still holding. I'm leaning more short on this thing. We just cannot get out of it. I know Spy has been ripping, and I know Spy is still going strong, but a Tesla on the other hand, it's not looking like that. No, I'm not saying that just means go ahead and just sell it or short every pop, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But so far, didn't CPA data CPI already come out? They come out pre-market, right? I'm guessing that's what this volatility here was. New factor got delayed. It even adds to my bearish momentum, bearish strategy. So I will try to see if I can get a pop. If it goes up to 124.50 on Tesla, I might be looking for a short on that one. 124.50 Tesla. Oh wow, Rosendo said I'm not liking the news on BBAI. My YouTube chat was just saying those are really good news. It's like 900 million in 10-year contract or something like that. Y10 trying to push. Y10 get over 350 area. VWAP 350 would look interesting. Tesla at 124.50. I'm keeping an eye on. It's got pretty strong resistance here. We've look at the daily on this thing. It gapped up this one time right up to 124 area. Couldn't break it. Went up to 123. Couldn't break it. Went up to 122. Couldn't break it. Yesterday went up to 125 and then came all the way back down and took itself right under 123 again, which is this 123.52 right here. So this thing cannot run. This thing just cannot go. BBAI looks like it wants to go for a run. I I do have some shares located now on this one. Let me make sure I got them, or how many I got. Okay. So BBAI trying to run again, hitting new highs right now. The 200 moving average on BBAI is actually up at 365, so right where it's at. CPI pretty much came in line with expectations this time around. Nvidia broke its previous resistance at 160 and now trying to hold it on a retest. It basically says they have the right to compete for the contract. Contract is not secured, however, apes do not read thoroughly. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for that, Rosendo. So I am probably gonna keep my shorts here. Like I'm gonna see if I can get some more shorts cheaper. Wow, the price on these things shot up. Yeah, I am not locating more shares. They're like almost 10 cents per share now. So we got a minute and 30 seconds till market opens. I really want to pop on Tesla so I can short. If it goes 124.50, I'm looking to short that top. Also kind of pre-market now, double top there as well. Even 123.52 area, got another level there. But I am going to keep an eye on this BBAI. If I get a very strong pop at the open, I'm going to be looking to short it since I got my shorts ready already. Stanford, I don't know. I didn't look at them, but somebody said CPI numbers were just as expected. Um, so I don't know what that means. SPY got it rejected at 200 moving average. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that doesn't tell you anything, Stanford. I don't look at news. You guys know that. I just trade the chart, and which is probably why I got such good chart reading, because I don't care what the outside factor is. I'm gonna look at the chart and figure out the levels, where it's struggling, where it's not, and that's just basically what I look at. I really hope BBAI has a pop at the open though. So I'm gonna be watching Tesla and BBAI at the open. I do want to short BBAI. So anybody else here that's shorting, you guys let me know what other stocks you guys are looking at. Y10, XBON are also possibilities for long. I guess I gotta keep an eye on BBBY as well. Meme stock over there. Tesla, I really want to catch a short if this thing wants to pop. Oh my gosh, look at BBAI. Oh wow, BBAI, Rosendo, your news, garbage news. Look at this thing. Tesla, Tesla's like barely moving so far. BBBY also dumped. It's gonna be confusing calling those two stocks out. Stanford, you're late. You got no plans? I don't really have a plan yet either. Just kind of looking. I don't like anything long. XBON is kind of retracing up a little bit, so if that one pops up, that could be a nice long. But I really want to capitalize on some Tesla and take some big share size in somewhere. I don't want to chase BBAI with my short though. That's annoying. Um, is anything XBON looking the best right now? Is that? Let's wait for the reclaim for the dip reclaim. Kevin, are you looking long on BBAI, or are you looking, or are you just saying like wait for the dip back up to short it? Bior has some volume coming in. I'll throw it on my side chart since I don't see anything for the long side. I do see it. It's pretty being down though, but this is kind of not a mid candle breakout. Okay, there goes BBAI. There it goes. Look at this thing rip. Oh my gosh, I could not add on that thing. This thing is dead. I hesitated so much to add there. That just did one of the nastiest false breakouts I've seen in a long time. Like it looked like it was ready to break out and run, which is why I hesitated. If I would have gone long, that definitely would have caught me because I thought that thing was about to break out, and I would have shorted that pop extra, but I couldn't get it. I don't even know what to do. Tesla's dropping already. XPON though is trying to pop up a little bit. No trades for me yet. XPON, let's see if XPON can get over VWAP and get a nice run going too. XPON, it's got some daily levels at 284. Tesla's already dropping. I could not get a short on Tesla. XPON maybe might be setting up MMMV spike. Somebody's calling it out. Oh my gosh, BBBY spike. Look at BBBY. BBBY could be a high day breakout real quick. You guys go take a look at BBBY real quick and see if it might set up for a nice high day breakout real quick. If you get a little pullback there on BBBY, you could get a nice high day breakout. I'd look at some shares on XPON since this is just dying, but BBBY just flushed. Dang, sorry Blair. I didn't see it, so I didn't see it happen, but I just saw it rip up and I thought that thing could go. It was a good setup. That's okay. Good recognition though. Tesla, I knew Tesla could dump, but look at that. No entries for it. Wow, Tesla's just dumping. BBAI is actually holding still some. I'm watching my side chart because I'm looking for a Tesla trade. I'm looking to see. I got a lot of stocks I'm watching right now, and I can't decide what to look at. I wanted a short XPON here just because the volume dried up. It's not pushing higher. But then Tesla, I'm looking for a pop to short, didn't get it. BBBY, I was watching it on my star chart to see if it even would set up that long. Didn't take it, dumped right away, got Blair a little bit there. BR had some volume come in and it dumped. Y10 is not doing anything down there either. BBBY may come back. I could see it. I could see BBY come back. I ended up I ended up taking a short on next spawn, so I'm in the red here. This was just not my short setup. I don't know why I rushed this trade. Man, X-Spawn is strong. If you get a nice dip on X-Spawn, you could go long on this thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. I shorted X-Spawn here, I added up here, and I gotta stop just over this in case it squeezes. But that was a bad trade on mine. I shouldn't have taken that. Tesla could not catch a short. I should have kept looking at Tesla, honestly. Y10 picking up steam. Y10 kind of doing the same thing as X-Bond maybe. Kind of just break through VWAP and it is going to keep running. So watching that one. Maybe similar setup to X-Spawn where it broke VWAP and actually went on a nice little bit of a run. BBAI short printing. I wish I was short on BBAI. I actually located shares on it and I shorted. No, I didn't short that one at all. Well, I shorted it. I tried pre-market, but it was like a tiny size because I was trying to practice shorting pre-market. Since I have never taken a short pre-market, so I tried it, but there's literally I came out break even on that trade. Literally zero profit. Xbon is the one that I'm short on, and that face that this fade right here looked pretty nice right there, so I'm gonna keep holding this. Y10 now is kind of doing the same thing. Y10 got up to V. That's kind of what I was looking at. So Y10 did exactly what I was kind of hoping Xbon did. Tesla's just dropping. Wow. Whatever level I had here, look at that. Dang it. I missed my Tesla trade today, guys. I was not watching Tesla. I missed this trade. Whatever level I have right there of 120. That could have been the cleanest. Yep, that could have been the cleanest short I've ever seen on Tesla, and I missed it. Gosh dang it. That is frustrating. Did Y10 fail? No, Y10 is trying to push. Xbon is trying to come back up too. Honestly, Xbon's taking money stopped out on BBY for a small win. That's good. Themar, I got some 120 short on Tesla. Good job, guys. You guys are nailing Tesla now too. That 120 level on Tesla was key. I had it on my chart. I didn't call it out. Didn't see it. That was on me. I should have taken that 120 Tesla short, and I should have taken it pretty big too. I told myself I'm done with the small size. I just gotta go for it. I want to get to 1,000, 2,000, $3,000 days, and I just can't. Oh man, I'm really wanting Xbon to just drop pretty crazy. If it lost this level here, I could see a nice pullback. I'm still in the red on this trade too, on Xbon. Y10 can't decide. The longer it holds though at this area, well I don't now I know what you mean. I was gonna say if this thing was to hold here for a while though, like right under VWAP, sometimes it just likes to cook it up a little bit, get a lot of shorts excited, like kind of Xbon was. Exactly what Xbon did. They hang out right under VWAP like that, and then you get that push through VWAP and you actually squeeze because everybody was short at VWAP, so everybody that was short VWAP gets squeezed, and that's exactly what Xbon did. You get right under VWAP, you get shorts to short here, 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 which is actually what I ended up doing, and then you get that nice squeeze because all of these shorts got squeezed there. Tesla could come back up and retest kind of that 119 from the bottom, but Blair calling out Kern. Okay, Kern picking up some volume. BBBY is just dead. I really want Xbon to drop pretty crazy because I am short on this one. They're being long and small caps today will burn you. They're all downtrending. BBBY flush. Dude, honestly, guys, you guys should go open a short account, a shorting account, because just go put like $1,000, $2,000 into trade zero, and you can play the long side. And once you see one of these set up for the short side, play it on the short side for trade zero, and that way you guys can at least have something to trade every single day. Because some of these shorting plays, I'm kidding you guys. I'm not kidding you guys. Like, they're a lot easier to find. They're a lot easier to predict. Oh my gosh, I'm back in the green on X spawn. What goes up must come down. Yes, sir. I don't know what to do here. I'm back in the green on this one, so I want to cover, but then again, you know, this thing could keep fading. I think overall it was just a bad trade on my end though. So if I was to close it here, break even, or I hold it and this thing keeps fading, that would just be a lucky of a trade because I should have not I should not have gone away with this. Let me put current on here. I can't see it. And that's the thing. It's hard to predict. You know. Oh my gosh. Look at BBBY. Holy crap. Wait 1 hour. X bond to 1.8. Shoot. I hope it goes to 1.8, man. If it was to reclaim VWAP, I'd probably get out. Tesla literally went down for another down leg. If Tesla cannot hold this move today, like if Tesla cannot retrace this move today and it keeps dropping, 100% I will see Tesla at 100 finally. Like if it just keeps selling off today and cannot catch a break, Tesla will go down to 100. Are you guys watching anything right now? I don't see anything. Tesla, I'm not touching it right there. SPY is just absolutely fallen. Tesla, you could find the reversal, maybe. You know, break a downtrend like this, kind of simple play. If you break in, you create a lower high, that might be a good play to take it long, maybe back up to VWAP. So I'll keep an eye on it. Like if we break here and then create a lower high, kind of what I was telling you guys, explaining you guys yesterday, I might take that. But other than that, I'm not sure. Maybe back some on current. Good job, man. Alex, shorters don't like to be shaken out. How I've been scalping in and out. Tesla short. Tesla, remember, with 1024 who bought there. Tesla at $1,000. Current is still going. BBBY flushed. I don't know. I think I was too distracted this morning. You know, the majority of my money is always in the first couple minutes, and I was watching BBAI, watching Xbond short. It should have stuck with Tesla the first 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes and could have nailed this short here. A little unfortunate. I haven't taken a single trade on my Tinker Sim account. But I could see Tesla try to make a little reversal here. But ultimately, I could see it go down to this 114.92 level. That's a daily level there. Check out MMV. I'm going to take BBBY because that one's just done. MMV. MMV. Okay. Oh, this is that dead cat bounce that Rome C pointed out. This is that dead cat bounce that Rum C pointed out. I don't know how much I would expect out of this thing. Go back a few days and you could see it went from $17 down to $2. My broker account is Guardian. Kern, or not MMMV, sorry. Could flag over pre-market there, but that 5 minute looks pretty choppy now. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I just felt off today or what, but no trades on my Thinkorswim account. No trades. I think I just got too distracted, didn't watch Tesla. To the long side, yen, YTN wouldn't have played Kern, maybe, but that's iffy. MMMV, maybe the quick bounce there, pre-market high, could have taken that one for that long there. Nothing here. BBAI just paying short, didn't take it, and that's it. The only thing I have open right now is XBON short. I'm hoping that thing drops like crazy here. This is the one that I said on the daily. Every time it's popped up, it's just sold off. And so I'm hoping it kind of does the same thing here. But it looks to be finding a bottom here at 225. Which sucks though, because I wish I was in a green trade here, but I'm not. Right here, I'm actually negative still. My cost basis is right under it. Just a terrible fill. I added here, and then I added here. But this is my bigger share size. This was just a kind of just average up real quick. If X-Spawn was to pop itself again over VWAP though, this thing could go long. Yeah, I got out of my short. I'm actually might be looking long on this thing. X-Spawn could be looking long on this thing. I might add short again, but right now I could see this one squeeze a little bit of more shorts again. MMMV is best for longs, dead cat bounce. Man, why I don't have logos for these penny stocks. What broker do you use? I took a decent sized loss there. Oh, Kern, you didn't hold Blair. That's what happened. Interactive brokers. Yeah, interactive brokers is not going to be the best. It's not going to be the best for shorting. They're the best for international overall. Like they're going to allow a lot of people, but they're not known for a shorting account. X-Spawn, I'm looking for a long on this one, but I'd have to get a good entry on it. Never heard of this before. Never heard of what before? X-Spawn looks squeezy. X-Spawn looks like it wants to squeeze. You do have that pre-market high 290 there. If we get over this 267, I could see a pullback here on X-Spawn and then maybe a nice squeeze. Here, I could look, give us a pullback on X-Spawn and I would go long on X-Spawn. Resist till 280. No, I already closed it. I closed it, and I'm glad I closed it because I closed it right here. So I closed it right there, and if this thing wants to go again, I could see this thing go up to 290 like you're saying, maybe $3, and then, but right here, honestly, it's setting up more for a long now. I want to see if I can get a low fill here. If this candle holds, next candle spawns down here, I'm going to take an add on X spawn long. A little pullback down. I want to get as close as low possible entry. No. Alex, is this your first time in this chat? Are you a short expert? Like, do you short only? I'm not. BBA, I might have trapped enough shorts to push this thing up. It could too. That's why I'm thinking with X-Spawn. You know, if a lot of shorts probably jumped in here, and maybe we're in earlier, kind of like I was. So if we get the squeeze out of here, this stock could rip up. Same thing with BBAI. So keeping an eye on both of those. I could see myself taking some longs on X-Spawn here. Oh. There's no way now this one's actually going to want to just dump. BBBI is kind of pushing straight up. Off of 260s straight up to 330s. Tesla just squeezed a little bit. Guys, no trades for me so far on Thinkorswim. No trades at all. X-Spawn looked like it wanted to set up there. Didn't get the trade. Super low volume on those red candles, but it still kept pushing down. I have a feeling this could get a nice run, but Tesla back up to that 119. Oh, Alex traded pre-market. What did you trade this morning, Alex? So if I take 0 trades today, does that break my green streak? Because that would be surprising. I say that all the time. Like, there's days where there's no trades, and there's days where there's no trades, and I literally always find a trade. I literally always trade something. But I think I've gotten so picky. Might be a possible short on B-Win. Oh, B-Win was a runner yesterday. Held sideways, though, so it could run again. Held all after hours, held pre-market hours. It could go for another run. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe Tesla might reject that same 120 level though. Here, if it was to pop up way up here on Tesla, I could see it reject again. And there goes X spawn. Tesla, I would be looking short at that 120 level still. Maybe VWAP, maybe 120 50s. I could see it turn around again. I could see X-Spawn making double bottom but double top as well. That's why that one I'm kind of interested both ways right now. Like if it got over that 267 pivot, I would take that 267 pivot long for $293. If it went straight up, no pullbacks, got up to $3, maybe past $3, maybe just uh, resistance at a high of day, I could end up shorting that one. Tesla, I could look for the short here, up against the 120.50, which is where it turned around earlier, or even this pivot here now that it's using down here. So even a small spike up here on Tesla, I could try to short it. So if it gives me like another attempt back up, I might take some shorts on Tesla. Let's see where Tesla wants to go. It looks pretty strong right now, but I don't know how far this move is going to keep going higher. So I'm going to scale in on this Tesla trade as it goes up. Could bounce here. So this is my first trade on Thinkorswim. That same level from earlier. I'm adding more here on Tesla. I'm looking for this reversal back down. X-Bond failed. I'm in 600 shares here. I'm not afraid to add a little bit more. Even if I get a pop up to VWAP or something, my stop could be over VWAP, maybe that 120 line up there. But I'm kind of looking at stall here, kind of off that low there. 10 seconds left on this trade, on this candle here. Let's see if I can get a nice fade here. X-Spawn dumped. Watching here, watching here. This would be my stop up here. This is where I should have taken the ad though. I'm not liking this, but I'm holding it. My stop is right over that VWAP. I'm looking for the reversal here, see if this thing wants to keep dumping. There it is. That was a nice flush. Take out these lows, and I'm looking for this thing to continue lower. It just trapped so many longs there, I guarantee you. So this is going to keep dumping, hopefully. If it takes out these lows, Tesla's dead. Okay, now I'm in big size here. I want this dump here on Tesla. There it goes, there it goes. Covering some just in case. I want to see this continued dump here. Come on, come on, come on. Keep dumping, Tesla. Keep dumping for me. 900 shares left. Covering a little bit more. 600 shares left. I have to be patient, dude. Hold your shares, you. I got no reason to sell. I got no reason to sell right now. I got no reason to sell. I got no reason to sell. Why? Don't cover yet. Don't cover yet. Don't cover yet. Give me another dump. Could see low day. This thing could keep running. I got 600 shares left. Let me scale this down to 100. So if I want to cover, I only cover 100. Then that way I don't take out 300 shares. I don't want to get stopped out though. There's no reason for me to stop out. I don't want it to spike up and stop me out. I'm going to cancel that order just so it doesn't wick me out. I could see this Tesla continue dump here. There was a big rejection up here, so I'm chilling here. As long as we don't go over this 119, I could see this thing getting me another nice flush down. At the bottom of this candle, I was looking at $700, $800, I think maybe $900 profit. This is where I wanted to reverse here. Pulled back down here. No way. Get this box out of my way. No way. I gotta close it. No way, man. No way. I probably should have held it, but I was up like 900 on that trade. All right, right back up. I made 154 bucks on that trade. So, I had the right idea. I think I had the right trade. I think it should have worked. You'll get another go at it, bro. Don't trip. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. That's one thing about me. If I get the trade wrong, if I lose that profit, 119 weekly open on Tesla. Yeah, this level right here. If it breaks through this VWAP, I'd go long again. But we do have, I think that 120 level. This 120.51. Yeah, that 120.51 is yesterday's low a day. So I think in this area here, we're either gonna get the push or we're either gonna get the dump out of this area, this 120 area here. I was in 1,200 shares. Hey Blair, you made some back. I think I saw earlier you were down like 200 and something. Yeah, 240 to 160. That's good, man. That's good. Way to stay in it. Way to stay in it. My shorting account took a hit today. I had a PR day yesterday, and then today took a big chunk of that off. So I didn't take all of yesterday's off, but gave almost all of it. Just slightly less, which kind of sucks. But that's what I get for pushing share size over there. So, Tech and Money, did you go full size on BBAI? Did you guys nail some BBAI lows down 270s, 280s? I really do want Tesla to. Well, SPY is also reversing though. Xbond, just no interest there. I should have focused on Tesla just today. I would have gone this short here at 100%. I would have taken that short there. 120.70 looks good. Hey, at least I actually took a legit trade and I'm green. So if I was to call it here, it's still another green, keeps the green going. But you know, I'm not doing that. I want this whole thing. After market dumps and then pumps. Bull market. We're in a bull market again. I had medium sizing, took profit of 319, then exited full position at 3. I took some very good exits on that thing. I was in 1,200 shares and I covered like 600 down here, so I was down to half. But I was up 900 bucks. If I would have just gone an extra push down, that definitely would have been, you know, another dollar share. Let's 600. That would have been a 1.5k trade there, and that's kind of the sizing that I want to get to. I also never realized how many shares I can take of Tesla. I don't think I've ever pushed more than 1,500 shares. Nice seeing you killing it. Swell Granny, what's up, man? How are you doing? I know I missed a lot of comments there. I was in that trade, got stopped out, took a loss on Xpawn short, but honestly, that is on me. That is a terrible trade on Xpawn. Here, I'll show you guys the trade. I tried shorting here. You know, I see a lot of these super bean down stocks in the morning. Try to get a pop in the morning, and so I tried shorting it there. I added big size, stopped out. You know, I was a little bit break even green around here, and I almost closed it just to get out of the trade. And I was like, no, just because I'm green doesn't mean I gotta close the trade. And so I kept it and ended up pushing one more time, and ended up pulling back down one more time. But you know, like I said, today's a bigger red day there on that account. But that account has grown pretty good, and actually I've been super consistent on my shorts. Tesla, I could be looking at that 119 now for a long. Flip the bias here. You know, I just straight the chart, see what I see. Now I'm seeing this level that was support turned into resistance. I could see it turn into quick support down here if I get a very low fill. Like maybe could start taking some ads down here as this thing drops down. I could see myself taking some ads here on Tesla as this thing drops down. I'll just take my first starter there. It looked like it wanted to bounce already, so I took a quick starter there. Overall on the day, I still was pretty bearish on Tesla, so I don't know that I like this long. But this push here, the way it held it, and now kind of having its own little pullback there, wanting to go for another leg, it's what I mean, I appreciated Tesla, but I couldn't get size in. Bucket list. I jumped into some long Tesla here, looking for the breakout of this flat area 120 here. If I get it, I still got stop at break even. I'm up 100 bucks on this trade, not a lot, so just letting this thing play out here. If I get the push through high a day, or if I just get come back out and stop out, pretty break even trade here. I'm looking to see where this candle wants to pull down to hold that level, put my stop under it, kind of like that, and then watch the squeeze here, see if it wants to run through that flat top there. If it does, I'll take some profit and see how far it wants to run with some runners here. Pretty tight stop on this thing, even though it's not a big share size, but so added $50, $60. Best possibility for you, BBBY? For a long or for a short? Did you just call Chicago Trader C Trader? Nvidia will go back to 162. A lot of you guys like Nvidia. Tesla, I still don't mind this. If you look at the 5 minute, that's a healthy close on that previous 5 minute candle. You could find that pullback, kind of retest this area, and I could still see along that 119.70s, 80s level there. I could still see along. Xbot is right back down. No way. Ah. I do think overall bearish on Tesla just because that level. So if you look at the higher time frame, kind of what Blair's saying, this is that level what I've been saying, that 123, 124. We cannot get out of this area up here. You see 123, 124. We just cannot. That's like one attempt, two, three, four, five, six, seven this morning, and off of that level this morning, it's just it flushed so hard. See, but this is the kind of sizing I like. Charting on BBY is the most similar to Tesla and SPY long squeeze. Oh yeah, it is pretty well, similar as in it popped over VWAP just now. Xbon is dropping. Stupid Xbon. What was I saying? That 123, 124 area here, big rejection there off of Tesla. That's what I'm saying. This could be just a small little pop back up and then continue dumping, which I could see. As a matter of fact, it's retracing back up to all of these low of pre-market trades. So now it didn't get the break to the top side, so it could take some shorts here. Shorting that pop there. And now why I switched my bias is because of this, guys. Long time frame, kind of that same area 120 where it flagged, kind of came back up to that level. So that's where I took the short here, see if it get pulled back down. I'm just kind of scalping it right now, trying to find the good trade. Once I see the good trade, I can push some share size in it, but right now I'm not seeing it. I saw it earlier, I jumped in, it was up $900 and it couldn't close it fully, lock in that whole profit, so I'm still short Tesla here. I actually ended up adding some there. I'm looking for the pushback down through VWAP on Tesla and see how low we can get this trade here. It looks pretty weak here. It already looked like it tried breaking out a couple times. On the higher time frame, this is low of pre-market there, so it's just rejecting the area. So I really hope I get some follow through the downside. I got a perfect entry, so like top of these two wicks is my break-even point. Right now I'm sitting at $100 profit with 600 shares, so that's a crazy fill up there. I just hope this thing pulls back down to VWAP, gets me that low trade, maybe loses VWAP, loses this trend line, could rise some down pretty low. I tried the long, didn't want to break out, tried breaking out twice right there, kind of 2 wicks higher and higher, didn't want to go, so I flipped short on this thing. Currently I'm up $400 on the trade now, or on the ticker, but I'm looking for another big push down. I'll close 100 just so I can have 500 shares. Who is texting me in my trading hours? Who is texting me in my trading hours? Did you guys like the new hoodie? This is the other hoodie. Somebody asked me. Who is that? Who is it that asked me yesterday for the hoodies? Somebody asked me where I got this hoodie, and I mentioned I had another one. This is the other one I got. I got 2 of them. And honestly, I had a dream that I was walking down the street and I saw a store and they were just piled up hanging there. And I was like, oh, look, there they are. You've been asking for them. That was my dream. A nice follow through on Tesla. Okay. Not selling yet. There we go. Covering some. up again $700. Can I actually get this thing to follow through? There's this trend line here, so I want to cover maybe my last little bit of shares down here if I get that fill. But ultimately, I want this trend line to crack. Don't tell me this is going to go against me again, dude. I've been doing me. I've been doing me. I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Right at the point of $700 today, but I want more money. I want more money. I want the dump from VWAP. I want the dump of that trend line. I want this thing to dump on me. I was up 900 earlier, and I just jumped in back in again for another $700. Imagine if I would have fully closed it and then jumped in. That's the kind of days I'm talking about. A 2K day. You know, I've been green every single day this week, and I'm up, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 2, yeah, 3, 4, 5K this year already. But if those are $2,000 days, I'd be up like what? 20K this year already in just 2 weeks? Here's that trend line, so I'm covering there. Now I got 300 shares short. This is a trend line I want to crack. If this thing cracks, hopefully I'm looking for a 4-digit day. A 4-digit day. If this thing cracks and I can ride this 300 shares down, I'm looking for a 4-digit day. First 4-digit day of the year. Let's go. Come on, Tesla. Give it to me. 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 Nope. I knew that trend line could hold, so I got a very low fill there to exit my trade. I don't want to close this, but I don't want it to go against me again. Okay, keeps wanting a dump. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I want to hold strong to see if I can get a 4-digit day, but I also don't want to let this go against me with 300 shares and then go back down to like a freaking $500 day. You can see that trend line, just easy trend line there is holding. But I really hope this thing dumps here. The tape is not looking like buyers are stepping in. I'm going to cover 100 more. I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. No, I don't like set. No, dude. Come on, Tesla. Why do you keep faking me out? If this candle don't make a new high, I'm putting my stop over it. I definitely do not want to go back to a $500 profit. Still holding there, back down. Okay, okay, I like it. 750. That's about a $150 range right there in my P&L really quick. I'm covering half at that break-even middle point there. How about I just do this? What is that stop? 120.54. Stop over those. That's it. Come on, Elon, pay this man. For real, bro. Elon, help me out. Sell a million shares real quick and make it dump. So I'm pretty much very risk free on this trade, very laid back on this trade now. I only have 100 shares short, which at this point, you know, if it dumped, I'd have to hold them for a long time for a big drawdown if I wanted to catch a 4-digit day. But that's okay with me. Oh, now you want to crack that trend line. This could dump. You know, there's a break of trend line. There's that stupid 119 level again, though, but. Oh, the patience you need on trading stocks, man. The patience you need when trading stocks. At this point, I was up 900 with full size, so I'm only up 780. But that stupid 119 is still here. When is the next discount on your course? I can offer the 150 discount. I will not offer the 200 one for a while. That one I barely offer it. I can give you the 150 one if you want. Which it'll be the same code. I'll just open it up. So if you want the 150 off, go ahead and let me know and I can open it for you. And that goes for everybody. So you guys, I don't promote it as much. I just like to trade. If you guys really want to learn, I do offer a course. I do offer mentorship with it. Just anything you guys need. If you're a part of the course, you can always reach out to me. I can review your trades, go over some stuff. If there's any topics that I don't cover in the course, you guys ask me. I can make a video for it. You know, that you guys are my priority. A lot of every day I get questions from you guys. Was this a good entry? Was this not a good entry? Where I could have jumped in on this stock. Sometimes you guys call out a random stock and say, hey, can you break this stock down? And I'll break it down. So if you guys want to be a member of that course and get that full mentorship, just the course itself is on my Discord. Um, you guys can find it there. If I get an $800 day here, I will be happy. You know, this might keep dumping here, but $810.32. I'm still here, guys. Today was a stressful day. Today was honestly a stressful day. I didn't feel right in the morning. I didn't feel it. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Oh, man. Anybody want some chocolate cookie bears? Oh, chocolate chip cookie bears. Blair, you're good. Don't feel bad for spamming the chat. I like you guys spamming the chat. I'd like to know who's watching. I'd like to know who's here. I'm sure there's a lot of people here who are here on the daily, but I just don't know. No, the course is videos. So the course is all videos, and there's a ton of videos in there. So you get to watch the videos. You get unlimited access to them. Um, at any point, you can go back and watch them as many times as you want. So Blair is in the course, and he's asked a lot of questions and mentored him a lot. So if you guys have any questions, ask him. Ask anybody else. You know. Blair said capital letters. Get the course. It's awesome. Blair though, big change. Actually, I do want to point this out, guys. I don't know who's here or not all the time. You know, I see some comments. I know who's chatting. You know, Second Money, Chicago, Nikki, Faji, Amy, Dragon Trader, Sergio. You know, Rome C. All of these names I recognize. Blair. You know, there's a lot of. I'm waiting for this thing to reset. Am I back yet? I think I'm back. I know there's a lot of you guys. I can keep. Neat. I don't care, man. Whenever you guys join in, let me know. Anyways, I know there's a lot of you guys that can keep going. I recognize some of you guys. Definitely, though, it says I got, over right at 100 names. I don't think I can name 100 of you guys, so I know there's some of you guys that don't come in here or don't chat or don't say, and that's perfectly okay. I know it'd be a little distracting to chat while you're trading, but I do want to point out Tech and Money and Blair. Tech and Money and Blair, both of them have literally asked me every question that they have ever. They've been here every single day. They watch my recaps. They watch my recaps. They comment on my recaps. Not necessarily that the comment obviously helps, but I know that they're watching them. I know they watch my live streams. Every single session that you guys see me trade right here, it literally goes into YouTube, and you guys can go back and watch these live trades plus my recap on YouTube. Jessica, also CryptoWire, I can't forget about you. All of you guys are here every morning. But I'm saying Blair and Tech and Money are literally like, hey, I watched your recap again, or I watched your live stream again, and I saw this or I saw that, like every single day, you know. And both of those guys took losses. I'm not gonna say how much, obviously, but they were both losing money, not consistent. Gave them a few pointers, gave them a few tips, and both of them are off to a great start this year. But it's not necessarily that, oh, hey, my pointer worked. It's they want it. They want this. They're in here day in, day out, studying, reading charts, and that's how I was when I started. So everybody just say congrats to Tech and Money and Blair. The two best students of the week. Tech and Money said, put in the work. Your lives, recaps, and willingness to help. This is so awesome. It's completely turned my P&L around. Thank you. No, I'm serious, guys. I'm here for all of you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Obviously, my course people are my priority, and I always focus on them more. If they have questions, I've jumped into some live streams. Amy is another person that I've worked with a lot. Amy Young hops in here. She's a member of the course. She was struggling with emotional issues, and she's been working on it. And ever since, she has not taken huge losses, not spiraled out. And so, also, congrats to Amy. Round of applause for Amy. And then for myself, let me give myself some credit here. Hold on. Let me give myself some credit. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on. Ah, stupid chart. And then for me, round of applause for me. 800, 600, 200, 400, 700, 100, 600, 300, 400, 400, 500, 100, 500, negative 100, 200, 300, 200, 100, negative 300. I've been on big long streaks before, but I've never had a start to a year like this. This is crazy. Guys, it's possible. When I started day trading, I was like, there's no way people make a living out of this. There's no way you can make real money. Heck yeah, you guys see me do it every day. There's no way to be consistent. You can't predict the stocks. You can't predict the market. It's gambling. Yeah, right. Have fun at your 9 to 5. I'm done for the day. It is great help from Juan and the team. Yes, guys, we're all a team. I don't take credit for this. We're all a team. We all work together. I've learned from you guys too, and you guys help me too. Even on the live streams, there's a lot of times I'm watching a different stock, and you guys are, oh, dude, look at Tesla. Yesterday, I think it was Blair that said it. Yesterday, I took a Tesla trade. Blair called it out. I looked back at it. I was like, I'm long. You know, I looked at it. I was looking at these two levels right here, looking at this range, and I was like, I'm watching for the break at either side. And then I was watching something else, and Blair said, look at Tesla. You know, if I wasn't on live stream and working as a team together, I wouldn't have taken that trade. But I took the long somewhere around here and followed it almost all the way up here. Anyways, you guys have any questions? You guys know where to find me. TikTok people are missing out. See, the play that I took on Xpon, short, right here, I was kind of looking for this. And then look at that, on YTEN. It worked on YTN, it didn't work on Xpon, took a loss on my shorting account. But, oh well. Juan, I'm not ready to trade yet since I'm at uni, but is it still useful to buy the course and learn from it even though I won't be trading? Dude, I tell this to everybody. Even if you don't have time, the best thing you could do is, even if you don't have time to actually trade, the best thing you could do is start looking at charts. You know, either watch the market live every morning if you're at university, because you can't do that in the mornings. Like I said, I have all my live stream videos every morning, and you can see it. So I definitely recommend it, still getting it and studying it and learning it, and then just either you can watch my previous live streams, watch somebody else watch trade live. I don't care what you do, or you can open the account yourself, not put money in, and then just look at the charts in history. Like literally go back. Like if I was Tesla here, and I would literally be like, okay, that's good, and then okay, this day, what would I have done this day? You know, look what previous levels you had marked. Look what the pre-market level was here. Okay, look at this. This is that pre-market day. Okay, I see that this day it went up to pre-market. Maybe it's not smart to take that first high, but then what am I noticing? A lower high, and then a lower high, and then what am I noticing? That there's a trend line. So what am I gonna wait for this day, right? Let's see if pre-market holds as resistance. Okay, it held, it held, it held. Oh look, it broke trend line, and it's making lower lows. That's not a bad short. Let me take the short as high as possible here, and this would have been the nice trade right there, short. And then, oh my gosh, you would have gotten paid that day, you know? Look at that. And I don't even remember what days this is. I just looked at this chart and looked at it. You know, that was just a quick analysis I just did right there. I don't even know what day that is. How far back did I go? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? There we go. And that's kind of what I did today, you know, just a low of pre-market right here. I tried going long because, so this is my breakout of today's trade. I took the short right here, first off of this level there and kind of view up. So I took the short there. That's the one I was up 900 there. Went fully against me. I only made $100 short, $100 long. And then I tried long in here. So this was a nice push. You can see this candles right here. Volume starts increasing. So at that point, okay, this thing wants to go. I'm looking now for a nice 5 minute. I just got the notification, Greg. Thank you, man. Thank you. There is, for those of you guys, if you guys are gonna learn, if you guys are jumping in on my course, go ahead and use that link at it's like the first or second video. There should be a link at the bottom. Go ahead and join that. It's that private Discord, and that's where I can manage all of you guys. Anyway, so I was looking here. Now that 5 minute candle closed pretty good. I was looking for that pullback down to here, kind of retest this area, and that's where I was trying to go long. So I did take a long here, got a good fill, but it didn't break on me, and I stopped out of that one. And then I noticed this break and didn't go. At that point, I looked at the higher time frame here and kind of just looked. You can see on the 5 minute, you know, there is that bottom of pre-market right there twice. Oh, this is a different. This is a different sketchpad. Sorry, right here. That double bottom on pre-market. That's where it was struggling to get on top of. So then at that point, I was like, yeah, I'm flipping short. So I got. I mean, probably one of the best fills I've had in a while. I took 600 shares on Tesla at 120.94, like 10 cents off the high. No, actually, 3 cents off the high, 4 cents off the high on this candle, and then this candle I got it like 10 cents off the high. That's very close on Tesla. So I took 600 shares there. Even right here, I was up already like $100. Got the move down, covered, 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 covered. Uh, but I like it. I like the sizing. 300, 300, 300, 900, 1200. Could have easily been almost a $1,800 day if I would have grabbed both of those profits, 900 and 800. Anyways, let me answer some questions. I see a lot of you guys commenting. All right, so let me go ahead and touch. Let me see. Tradecaster's got less chat, so I'm gonna. Hanish helping to join the team end of the month. Good job, man. Be ready. If you have any questions, let me know. You know, it is awesome to grow as a team. Yes, that's right. We are all a team. Juan, I'm not ready to trade yet. Or I already read that one. Tesla, don't you think it could just be another fail coming up here? Yeah, right there. That 120.55. It's a lower high. And the 120.51, sorry. If you go back, that was the low of yesterday. Exactly. 120.51, low of day yesterday. So daily levels keep holding. So yeah, I could see this one still drop. Could you put the 150 during the weekend? I'll be able to get it then. Yeah. LFC boy, are you in my Discord? If you're not, go ahead and join it. Discord's free. Don't charge for anything. But on the Discord, you can reach out to me. Somebody might reach out to you first. It's not going to be me. Don't fall for scams. I try to delete them all the time, but they always get new ones. But for sure, just shoot me a message so I don't forget. I'll open it, but I'll just let me know that you're going to get it so I can open it and not just do it for no reason. So, all right. I was a part of a roundtable talk with local businesses folks before Christmas. One of the gentlemen was a professional poker player, and he compared his profession similar to my day trading career. Buyers still grinding, but volume falling off. Brad, hey Juan, I'm also a unit student. Been day trading for over 6 months now. Started a paper trading account of 1K each month. Till January, I'm at 2.6K from 1K in Jan alone. Thinking to take it real. Hey, that's good, man. If you take it real, just remember emotions are gonna start kicking in. Emotions are a lot different. You know, even if it's $5, you're like $1,000 paper trading is nothing. Losing $5, you're like, oh my god, this is real money. I'm losing $5. So that's the hardest thing, emotions. So if you can control emotions with real money, you're set. Start small, though. That's the only thing you get over it. Start small. Lose or make $1 a day. Do it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, and then $5, and then $10, and then $50, and then $100, whatever, however you're comfortable with. I advised him that his daily potential earnings losses based off of the tables created and odds of reading the players' habits. Day trading has no cap of earnings losses and it's based off technicals. That's right. That's why I love day trading. People tell me all the time, how much can I make? I'm saying, how much do you want to make? Which brokers would you recommend for a new starter? 100% Thinkorswim. I know it's a little unfortunate if you guys are not in the United States or wherever. Thinkorswim allows you to open a broker account. At that point, if you're international, you're probably looking at Interactive Brokers, which is it's solid broker, very used by a lot of good traders. But you will have commissions at the downside. But 100%, I recommend TD Ameritrade. And the only reason why I always recommend that too, for one, because I think hands down it's the best starting broker and advanced broker. I mean, I'm still using Thinkorswim right now and making $600, $800 a day. But two, I use it, so I know the ins and outs. I know what you got to switch in settings. I know how to fix things. If you guys have any questions of, hey, I can't fix this, I don't know how you're doing this, you know, you got somebody right here to ask questions, and that helps a lot because learning the platform itself is it's a big advantage to trading. I always say, and I tell you this all the time, guys. If I was to tell you right now, go zoom in on XSpawn, put a mark at 250, and get ready to buy 500 shares. If you can't do that within 5 seconds, you're not ready to trade because you got to be fast. It's not gambling if you're really good at it. That or I'm just super lucky, bro. Trade station might be a good option here. Yeah, nice. I'll shoot you a DM on Discord tomorrow, or I'll just buy tomorrow. I'll remind you in your live tomorrow, and I'll buy on Friday. Okay, sounds good. FLC boy. Just let me know. As far as today, guys, I might be done. I'll keep an eye, but look at my last 60 days, guys. This is my last 60 days. I think that big loss is still in here. That 2 point something loss from like being up 7K down to 4K, 3K, 3.5. So I lost like 4K right here. But look at this. $5,000, $6,000, 67, 69, 71, 74, 76, 79, 80, 86, 89, 94, 97, 10, 10 4, 11 1, 11 7, 12 4, 13, 13 1, 13 2. I read from one comment of another trader who traded for 4 years but never had one single green month. Instead, was red on every year, even though he had several mentors and courses. It's crazy. Then at that point, he didn't have the good mentors, or he just legit did not want to put in the work and learn. See, now I'm seeing a bunch of you guys commenting that I mean, I recognize the names, but not the usual. So I like it. 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 How are you guys doing today, anyways? I want to see how you guys are doing. Green, small red, big red, break even, no trades. How are we doing, team? I don't comment often, but wanted to thank you for your efforts. I've been trading for a couple of years, but since watching your streams, I've been able to see trends and levels more clearly. Green every day this year. 6,600 so far. Thank you. What the heck, Builder Guy? So the student becomes the teacher? The student becomes a teacher, Builder Guy? The big fat Big Mac Red. I don't think I'm up almost 7K yet in the year. Not even close, probably. I took it, yeah, 4. I took it slow first week. Well, not, I would say slow, but I mean, still decent days. 300, 600, 100, 700, and then 400, 200, 600, 800 now. But I can see the little push of size, so that 700, 500, 600, and then 800 today. Today could have definitely been a little bigger too, though, so oh well. I'm just bet a little bigger. But thank you for that comment, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Esteban is green 545. Oh yeah, he might have the gambling mentality. Brad took 600 on that first Tesla dump. Good job. Solid green day for me too. 35. Dang, a lot of you guys are green. Good job, man. So far I don't see anything setting up. Momentum scanner is also up for you guys. You guys already know that. Amy with a small green day. Good job, Amy. So let's go back. I know longin has been tough. Xbon could have given you some trades. They wouldn't have been runners. If you could have sniped this low here that I almost looked at, and then sniped this low here that I almost looked at, you get into some profit, stop at break even, get into some profit, stop at break even. Could have gone away with those, but not anything setting up for profit. YTEN, nothing here. Absolutely just derailed. This is hoping. This is what I was hoping on Xbon on my short account. Upset I missed it, and then Xbon would have gone green for me, but oh well. Kern Blair took a nice trade on this one. Big sell off and then breaks downtrend, starts squeezing. You could take in some VWAP bounces here. Kind of same play as those other two, especially with this. Look at that green push here, very strong close, and then look at these two red candles. There is nobody selling right here. That is your cue to take that trade right there. This volume right there, that as it's slowing down, there's no volume coming in, which means no pressure is coming in for this stock to break VWAP. So that's where you can take a long there and would have gotten a nice move. Maybe that's what Blair ended up taking and maybe took profits a little too early. MMNV, high of pre-market, just a little bit of a quick pivot there. That could have been an easy long there, but again, you're getting from 380 if you snipe that low. I guess 430, that's about 50 cents there. That's a good trade, good scalp. BBAI, this one's tough. Just out of the gates dumped. Let me show you. I did take that BBVA short pre-market, but I didn't make anything on it. It was a break-even trade. It's my first pre-market trade ever. So here it is. I shorted that pop there. Covered literally exactly break-even on this trade, which I guess I would have held or could have added more. I wanted to add on that pop, but it was too fast for me. I couldn't get the fill. Or I didn't click it, sorry. COMM, absolutely no volume in those trading up, and the ARBK, nothing there. Some of you guys keep calling out Nvidia. Let me look at Nvidia. I guess the level you guys are watching is 160. Is that right? Daily levels, I'm seeing 160 and then 160.56. Yep, that's what I'm seeing on Nvidia. Could have caught a short off the open. If you look at the daily chart, that high spike on Nvidia for the last 3 days, the one at the highest is 160.56. You sold off this morning and could not get over that level. That's a nice place to try to attempt that short, that 160.56, which I think somebody ended up taking some shorts on it. So I don't know if that's where you took the trade, but and then kind of came back up to that level there. I think Tesla was by far the cleanest short. The first one that I missed. This one, 120.51. Daily level is 120.51. Low of day yesterday. This right here was a clean short. Would have gotten this dump here from one. Let's say I sniped it 120.10s. Low fill 120.10s. 118. That's a $2 move there. BBAI trying. Let me see. I don't gotta read it. Jim's just showed up. Dude, I honestly could have had a 1.7, 1.8k day. So I traded it short here. I shorted it here. Let me show you this, Jims. I'm like a broken record now for those of you guys that have been here the whole time. Sorry about that. I don't think I'm gonna take any more trades today. I'm calling this $800 a day. Tesla's been kind of trappy now. But Jims, I shorted it right here as it pulled down at the bottom of this candle. I was up, I think I saw maybe 970, 950. I didn't see 1,000, but I was up 950 on the trade. Anyways, I covered half of my position there, and this thing just absolutely reversed on me, and I ended up stopping out back here, almost a break even. And on that trade, after being up 900 and something dollars, I closed it and I was up 150. Literally 150. I was like, you gotta be kidding. I was like, okay, right back up. Let's get the next trade. I think I took a tiny long here to there. I made like 60 bucks, 50 bucks. So I was up, I think at that point, $200 on the day. And then at that point, I absolutely top ticked this scandals here for short. Covered some here right away, but covered, I think, most of it down here. Is that where I covered? Yeah, I got some pretty good fills on this one too. Cover there. Held through this pullback here, and then I think my last exit, I think I bottom ticked this exit too. I think I covered there. I think. Yeah, so I sold most of it right here, and then I did 119.20, 119.15. So I bottom ticked it by 5 cents off, which is crazy on Tesla. And those were it. So I was up 900, only made 100, then 200, and then 800. Click your middle mouse button. Middle mouse button opens the tool shortcut. Rome C, call it could be bouncing. Fat G, how are you doing today? I don't know if you posted your trades yet or not. Brad said, I'm not gonna lie, I've used your videos a lot for an education purpose, but I've never interactivity. But you do seem to have a nice little community going, so I'll start turning in the chat in the mornings. I can. I'm out for now. Awesome. Thank you, Brad. You have a good day, man. Have a good day. Oh, Kawal, you're FLC boy. Awesome. You're on both places. I like it. Tesla did end up dumping a little bit here. I mean, I could see maybe another possible trade if you get a nice bounce back up and this thing stays heavy. But we'll keep an eye. So I'm kind of like looking at this area. You know, the retests are the best possible trades you can take. If this thing was to bounce back up here, 119 again, maybe not 119, 119.50s. You know, you could take a short to continue this move down. But I almost died. But let me see. If I get a nice push up, that's the only way I will take the trade. Fat G, okay. That's not bad though. Still green for an iffy day for longs. Rome C did end up taking long Kala. Hold on, guys. Rome C did take some Kala long, so let me look at Kala. I'm not minding this Tesla, but oh, what the heck, Rome C? I'm telling you, Rome C is like the master of like getting in early, dude. What'd you get in at? 21.55? You're up $1 a share. Almost, pretty much. I'm watching Tesla here. I'm watching Tesla here. This looks pretty weak, but I need a little pop to get a good entry. I don't want to give profit back, but I like the setup here. I could see Tesla keep dumping, but I got to get the good entry, especially already being up 800. I don't want to give some profit back. So watching here, I might take a tiny ad, see if it starts rejecting that double top there. You can see it trying to get heavy there again. It's a tiny size. I wanted to add higher, but I didn't get it. I kind of want that 119.30s level here. If I got it up here, that would be my place to add more. And that's where I would want to take the initial trade. Man, what is up with my throat? But I had a little starter here. But it cannot keep going higher. So if this thing makes the first candle make a new low, it might absolutely dump up like that. Now this has got to continue though. It's got to continue to the low here. This has got to continue lower. It's holding so far. Still green on the trade, but I'm out break even. I think it should have dumped there. It might still do it, but I literally got out exactly break even on that trade. I was in early anyways. I want the higher fill. BBAI spike. Jesus, that's not gonna let the shorts have their way, huh? Yeah, you sold half at 22.54. You sold half at $1 per share. Romsey, good job, man. Romsey, you ever thought about opening a shorting account, man? I still don't mind this Tesla short. If I get the higher fill, I might retake it again. Up here, though, I gotta come back up. Kind of a surprise bull trying to get into this, and then boom, slam it back down. If you guys, for those of you guys that are lower on funds but want to short, Trade Zero is your best option. I think, I don't know, and don't quote me on this because I've never used Trade Zero. I think minimum might be like 1,000 or 1,500. I know you still need to have some money. Obviously, they're not gonna let you short with $100, you know. But you know, you at least don't need 30,000 like other accounts. I still don't mind this Tesla short. Maybe in time you will. I'm trying to master the longs. I use Guardian. So Guardian, you know, to short, to even open the account, you do need that higher amount. Um, do I think Xpawn would go to 265? No, I don't think Xpawn is going to make another run today. Tesla, I'm still looking here. If I get that tiny push on this thing back up to this areas up here, I will jump in short again. I'm looking. Adding some there. See if this thing wants to turn back around. Adding to it here. Short. Stop is over 119.50s. Wow, big rejection there. I like it. Now I'm looking for this to continue dumping. I didn't add big size. I'm already up on the day, so I'm taking it smaller, but top tick that entry there again on the second candle. I'm looking for this thing to reverse back down, hopefully. Ten seconds left on this candle. I want it to close red or push back down, but it's holding better than I wanted to. How did that candle spawn way higher? I want the first candle to make a new low and dump, but it's my favorite saying now, dump. I guess I've been shorting a lot. I'm like, dump, 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 dump. I'm still in this, but it's holding. I might cut it here if this doesn't want to continue. Okay, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Keep on going lower, keep on going lower. Out, break even again. Can't get it to go down. Was up an extra like 30 bucks, but can I check AMV? I'm gonna move X-Spawn. I don't think that's gonna do anything else today. AMV, I don't think it's gonna make a move. My problem is, I like Tesla and I like trading Tesla. I've been killing it with Tesla, honestly. But I like the shorting so far. What do you see SPY doing today? I was just gonna say that, Rumsey. I think I'm doing too much right now. I'm trying to long penny stocks. I'm trying to short penny stocks, and I'm trying to trade Tesla short or long in the mornings. And so that's why I'd like the first 30 minutes. I just kind of panicked for a second. I was like, I'm not taking anything. I forced a trade on Xbon. Absolutely terrible trade. Like it was bad. You know, I mean, I shorted it here. I should have waited for the pop. Maybe should have shorted there. Maybe should have shorted that double top. Took a decent loss on this. Um, Next week, I'm ready. I'm ready. What are we gonna trade? Tesla, $800 today. Anyways, why does it do this? So I felt like I was doing too much this morning, and so I was kind of worried. I was like, maybe today's a no trade, think or swim kind of day, and then it almost turned out to be a 1.5k day, 1.6k day. Stopped at 800, which is fine. I'm happy with that, but I did kind of have a little panic moment this morning where I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I was kind of overwhelmed that I was looking at a lot of things, was managing that short and all that stuff. 2150 to 2265. Uh, did I watch the bottom of Spy that he called out, Dick Mark? No, I can't watch the streams while I'm streaming. It kind of sucks. But Spy bottom 393 could have been it. Let me see. Somebody asked me what do I see Spy doing. We had a giant channel that we did end up breaking out of, retested, and did keep on running. Right here, this was that channel everybody had eyes on. You know, that's the retest right there. You could have taken that long again. Um, Let me look at the higher time frame, see where I do see Spy. This is irrelevant here. I mean, in this case, I could see this thing going higher still. Just a quick pennant there. Actually, look at the daily though. So there's two ways to draw this pennant. This is what I'm seeing. Sometimes you get outlier candles, outlier days. You know, I could draw this with that outlier candle, and technically I could see Spy back up to 405. But you kind of see this trend line between these two candles, and if I line it up, it kind of lines up with that initial candle there. So then you get like, okay, that's just an outlier day. That's why it's slammed back down. If that's the case, I could see Spy up to 400, and that lines up with 400 and 200 moving average right here. I could see Spy maybe have its last little push to 400 ultimately, and maybe reverse at 400. As far as today, what is it sitting at today? Did it ever get up to 400? It tried 399 this morning. Yeah, instantly reversed off of 399. So I could be seeing Spy starting to top out. I could see maybe nice exhaustion push maybe today, tomorrow. Maybe it consolidates today. Look at the daily. Nice gap up, nice run yesterday. Closed strong. I could see it hold today. If it just goes sideways today, that's a good sign. If it holds sideways today, you could see another run tomorrow up to 400, I think. So I think today might just be trapped. I think it just goes sideways today. That's what I think. BBAI still. Oh, BBAI, I do like that. If you get the low entries, sometimes these plays you have to be so accurate and ready. Like you know $3 is right there, and you know VWAP is at 304. You gotta try to get it like as slow as possible, unless it just dumps. It's dumb. But other than that, guys, I think I am done for today. I think I'm gonna call it there. Y10 is coming back up. This was such a botch and rule breaking trade for all angles. Y10. So so another great day today. Actually, so far the biggest day of 2023. You know, it's $800 day. It's good. But I'm still pushing that size. I'm still pushing that size. And keeping my streak so far too. So let's see if I go green tomorrow. That's two green weeks in a row because Monday was a holiday. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 days in a row. Even though technically I think end of 2022. Oh my gosh. End of 2022 I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've had 13 green days in a row. What's the most I've had? I think the most I've had in a row, it was right here. And I still remember this. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah. So so right here. This day right here was negative $18, which sucks. But if you count that red day, which it is a red day, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 green days in a row. If you were to not count that $18 loss, it would have been 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 days green in a row. But technically, and speaking, green and red days, 18 is my max. Here looks like it's 10. Here looks like 1, 3, 5, 8. Yep. 2022 was my biggest green streak. Here's 10 days in a row there. Oh, here's a nice one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 green days in a row there. 6, 7, 8, 10 over here. Nope, 12 right there. 1, 2, 10, 12. So it is pretty common that I go on 10, 13 days green. Wait, Monday is closed? Next Monday is closed for MLK? When is MLK? Sniper trade, what is up, man? Sniper trade's been busy, buddy, trying to come back to the markets. Bro, we've missed you here. Today I'm sitting at 800 all day, so that's good. But yeah, dude, we've missed you on chat. Hopefully everything has been going well. I don't know if I've even seen you since the new year. So happy New Year. Hope your holidays went great. What did you end up today? Had to go drop the kid off at school. I think exactly the same. Let me check. 800, 810.32 and I'm at 846. So I guess I made an extra what 12 cents. But 810.46 it looks like my final P&L for today. See you guys tomorrow. Yep. I'm probably gonna head out pretty soon, Sniper Trade. But yeah, for sure I'll see you tomorrow, Friday, last day of the week. So you take care, man. Thanks for hopping in though. I'll see you tomorrow and get ready to trade. Get ready to make some money this year. Heck yeah, keep that up, Juan Fadji. Thanks, man. You said dump again. Yeah, no. I love the dump. Chicago Trader. I don't know when MLK is. Let me look it up. The 16th. Oh, so it is on Monday exactly. I don't know for the stock market. I always do. I always forget. Oh, the stock market is closed on Monday. Oh wow. I guess I won't see you until Tuesday, guys. Well, I guess tomorrow, but then wait. That's not this Monday. That is this Monday. Why does it feel like 16th to the 12th is like a lot farther away than just Thursday to a Monday? TSLQ. Where was I looking for that second short on Tesla? Oh, right here. Yeah, it's just gonna chop around. That was right there, right? Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna head out, guys. I just wanted to double check. Didn't want to sit there Monday wondering why nothing is moving. Um, yeah. So I guess I'll mention it up again tomorrow. But Monday, this upcoming Monday, market is closed. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys all for being here again. If you guys are joining in late, I ended up the day for $810 profit. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Had a rough start, then had a crazy trade go against me, and then I had another good trade. So overall, I'm happy with the overall results. So definitely just gonna call it here. Um, have a great day, Juan, and everybody. Thank you guys all for being here. You guys take care. You guys find the good setups. If you guys are still trading today, you already know the drill. You guys know what to do. You guys are killing it. Anyways, you guys take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys go check out my recap. I'll make it pretty quick today since I just only traded Tesla, and I'll go over my short, but did end up red on my short account. And yesterday I had a PR day on shorting, which was my max profit, and today technically I had a PR short day because it's my biggest loss, but this is going to be happening nonstop since I'm pushing slice on that account. But I did lose less today than I made yesterday, but pretty much wiped it all out, so I just give back a day. Ow. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Are you going to be on Discord? Yeah, I'll hop on the Discord still. I usually stay on the Discord until I really get off my desk. But, you know, I got to do my recap and stuff. Maybe look at some more charts and look at other stuff. Like help the people in my course and all that stuff. But once I get up, then I'll just check it from my phone. But I'll still check it, so. I see that Rome Kala made a nice little flag there. I've been watching on my side chart, but I just didn't see the trade enough to take it. But I see it now, that 2150. Yeah, it's a good long there. Later, Rome. See you, though. Appreciate it. You guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the live streaming. Thank you all for coming in here.